So let's say your pizza place offers 3 types of crust. You got your thin, you got your Chicago, you got your the stupid what is that thing they make now? Cauliflower. 3 types of crust, right? They have 3 sizes, your small, medium, and large. And they have 52 toppings. All right? And the question is how many different one-topping pizzas can you make in that store? Can you order? How many different ones?
468.
And what did you do?
Times them all together.
Yes. This is the basic thing. And you times 3 times 3 times 52. And that's if it's one topping, because if it's 2 toppings, you're going to have to do something else. That's a combination. And we're going to do that later, okay? 2 or 3 toppings would be a whole different ball game. Everybody get that? So what is that? 400 and what?
468.
68 different pizzas you can order from there. Because every one you can order in small, medium, and large. For homework, you're going to have a weird homework assignment. Is the Cheesecake Factory closed yet? I know they're going bankrupt.
What?
Yeah. Oh my God, I just told you something that you didn't know. I'm sorry if I broke the news too soon.
Like the one in South?
The company is going bankrupt because of COVID. So
Seriously?
if you wanted
Every
to,
time I go there, there's like lines out the door. Like people are waiting.
if you look at the Cheesecake Factory menu, I'm going to give you an assignment tonight other than what we're doing, which is really easy, okay? And it's about how many different meals can you do if you add the number of appetizers, salads, entrees, and desserts. And you have to figure that on any given day they have 40 different cheesecakes there, plus all the other desserts.
Thousands.
It's in the millions.
Holy crap.
How many meals? And I've always been wondering how this company stays in business. Because when you look at it, it's a diverse menu also. They could have all kinds of salads, which, okay, you buy lettuce and whatever, but they have to keep all that stuff in stock. They have burgers, they have chicken, they have Asian, stuff. They have tacos, they have nachos, you know what I mean?
Egg roll.
It's a book. The menu is a book. It's not, so if you just do that, plus there's other things you could do, you can make millions and millions of different meals if you pick one of each of those categories. So you go through the menu and count how many desserts and stuff, and it's unbelievable. Okay? So this is nothing. The pizza guy is nothing. All right, so let's get a little bit more difficult. About 20 years ago, a new area code came into the Charlotte area, and it was the 980 area code. Okay? So at that point in time, they were running out of 704 numbers. Did you know that? That happened?
I didn't know that. I thought there was
Well,
billions of numbers that you could possibly do.
Well, what happened is that a lot of things got automated. Like before, when you used to go get gas, in the old days, you used to go into the store and say, I want to fill up my tank. They would keep your credit card, and they would run it in the store on their one thing. Now there's a phone number associated with every tank in their building. They're all calling your bank and getting your card approved right outside at the tank.
You're recording this.
When I know, it's okay. When I worked for Bank of America in Florida, they used to send me down to cover for the switchboard. In the building I was in, which was a multi-story building in downtown Tampa, there was one phone number for that building, and a switchboard operator just connected it to all the extensions. So they would call for Sarah, and I would put the thing in, and little phone would ring. Now, if your parents work for a big company, each desk has their own phone number,
Yeah.
direct line. So it exploded, and they ran out of numbers. So you've got your area code, then you have your 3-digit exchange, okay? The first 3 of your phone number after the area code, and then you have 4 digits after that, okay? So when they had 704, there was only one choice of numbers you could put in. The first number would be a 7. Out of the 10 digits, only one. The second one would be a 0. There's only one choice to put there. And the third one would be a 4, right? Numbers here cannot be 0 or 1. The 0 would dial the operator, and the 1 would give you an outside line for a long distance. So they eliminated that as numbers. Now, I don't know if that's necessary anymore, but that's how it was at the beginning. Because it used to be, when you called your friends, you only dialed these digits. You didn't dial the 704, because if you dialed just those digits, it kept you in the area you're in the 704 area, okay? But now you got 2 area codes. So if somebody has a 980 and somebody has a 704, you have to dial it in at that point. And people were annoyed. Oh my gosh, it was like they were asking us to, you had to hit 3 other numbers. Anyway, so here, I only have 8 digits that can go here, because I can't have a 0 and a 1, okay? And here I can put 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. And what you do is you multiply all those numbers together, and you get 8 and 1, 2, 3, and 6 zeros. So you had 8 million phone numbers. And they go, not enough for Charlotte.
Yeah, because there's like 10 million, right?
That's in the state. 10 million in the state. Not enough for Charlotte, so we need to add another area code. So what happened when they added the other area code? How many choices do I have for this first position now?
1, 1, 1. Oh, 2.
We have 2 choices for the first position. Okay? How many choices do we have for the second position? So the second number, there's only 1 choice. And that's because if I pick a 7, I have to pick a 0. If I pick a 9, I have to pick an 8. Do you understand that? So there's only 1 choice. Same with the last number. There's only 1 choice. And then these are the same. 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. So that's going to be 16 million. So in one night, they doubled the number of phone numbers in the city of Charlotte.